Tape for this strawweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Meatball mcann! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Thug Rose namajunas!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see. Could be the beginning of the end here. Nice counter left there.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Oh, there it is, right to the outside of that lead leg. She lands the kick.
She did a great job landing that outside leg. Beautiful punch to the body.
Fast pace here in the early going. Hook lands. Nice body kick there. All right, nice job by her there as she's able to get the clinch here, and she's not afraid to run a little clock here against the boxer before trying to take her down.
It's grueling, though. It's very grueling. You got to try and wear down the arms of this boxer. She's so fast. She hits so hard, but the more you make her fight where she's uncomfortable, the less danger you're in whenever you guys finally get back to space.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by McCann. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Defensively responsible, nice block.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
All right, so Thug Rose namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook.
Big knee land.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile up...
That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Able to land with the left hand. Whoa! Massive kick to the head. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. McCann's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was...
She's hurt. Big right hand. Beautiful.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Under a minute to go in the round.
In the half guard.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by namajunas. Oh, and she's back up again. Nice jab by Rose namajunas. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, huge knee to the head. Back and forth we go. All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's gonna see if she can close the night.
Stuffs the takedown. No problem. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Really like the defense.
All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of the strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
A pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do, knowing exactly where and what strikes she should throw when she threw them to get the maximum amount of damage off for her opponent. That was a great round by her.
And certainly not the worst cut that we've ever seen, but one that bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, what a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. The opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's.
Back to the feet now. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up.
Oh.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
1-2 punch by Molly McCann.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
McCann's eye is closing up.
Good stick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, inside leg kick. I mean, you could hear the whack from here.
Yeah, right away you hear it. You hear the impact at which she's landing this kick.
All right, she's got north-south position now. She's got her back now.
Oh, nice.
Molly McCann gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Effective use of the jab there by Rose Namajunas. Able to check that kick as well.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round.
She got that single collar tie.
Namajunas is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Keep your hands up for me now.
Just that picture perfect body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in all the fight.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive, but right now it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
Namajunas gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's gonna find herself in a really difficult situation going forward. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, Molly Meatball gets back up again. Nicely done. Namajunas' eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice straight there by Namajunas.
Her defense is holding up. She blocked that punch.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so the jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up well on the feet.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she...
Right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. There you go. There you go.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. In the half guard.
Oh, Molly Meatball gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Well, I can't think of a worse place in the world to be when you are tired than the world-famous Octagon. We got two fighters who are nearly gassed out here, Jake.
And they are questioning what they did wrong in the preparation for this fight. Or did they get in the Octagon and just go crazy? You got to manage the cardio if you're going to be able to fight a long fight.
Oh, she is in real trouble. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one. And now a little space between the two fighters. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight. Another one!
Namajunas starting to enter that flow state with her jab.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. Nice punch by Molly McCann.
Ooh. big shot lands.
Holy smokes!
With a huge knockout tonight.
Doug Rose! Doug Rose!
Well, there is gonna be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was gonna get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Thug